You ready? All right, guys, Isaiah here from Goo Gaming. We got Logan and Sean here behind the camera. Make sure you guys check out Sean, Quez-iii-ohhh. Link will be down in the description. Today at CM Games, we had a case tournament. The big case tournament got canceled due to the weather, but we had a single case tournament free entry here. Shout out to them for pulling that off. Ended up going X1, only losing to Sean in round 6. We're playing the 3-axis deck again. We changed it a little bit, so let's get into the deck. All right, so we're still playing the 3 Sangan and the 1 Arborea. It's just your best normal summon in the deck. There's no reason not to play it. Free Hawk. Playing Dinos, Carbonedans, kind of like the 4 Sangan, 2 Gillosaurus, and the 2 Fossil Dig, and the Flameville. You could bump this to 3 if you wanted to, but there's no reason to. Like, your deck has so many extenders, and it's just going to be the fastest way to get to Hawk without bricking. 2 Red Rose, a Rocks Rose, and a Basil. I kind of want to cut one of these because you don't want to open it, but the deck the biggest struggle with the deck is not opening enough tuners. And then our extenders, Terratop Hackathon board. I think this is the best extender in the deck. Anytime I see this card, it's just a win. It's free Cherubini. It's just, this card resolves, it's just free. We did change this to 3 Wheeler instead of the 2, and we're still playing the 2 Cracker. I just wanted another free summon that was a tuner, as that's the biggest problem with the deck. The 3 E-Telly, there's no reason not to play it. Fusion Destiny package is just insane. I kind of want to play 2 of this. My Anaconda did get stopped once, and I didn't have another one. I still kept Anaconda on the board, so it was rough. And then the best engine in the game, the Brave engine. I'm probably going to cut this or add this to 2, not cut it. The second one comes up a lot because it always gets stopped. And you can still play if it gets stopped, but turn 3, it's rough to play if you don't have it. And then we're playing 3 Ogres, 2 Ash, 2 Ghost Mourners, 2 Veilers. I cut a Nib, the Bell, and the Imperm. I cut the other Nib for the 3rd Wheeler. With this ratio, I still feel like I always see enough hand traps. Usually just Nib by itself is enough, and if your deck is really good at breaking boards too. So you don't really have to open multiple hand traps, but if you do, this ratio is just strong enough to open them or to see them to where you have enough to play. I think this is the best card in the deck. The 3 Cross Out and the Call By. You're playing all these hand traps anyway, and Cross Out. Every time I see this card, I win the game. I resolved this card like 4 times today, and it literally won me the game.
Yeah, you use it against me. I had Nib and yeah, it lets you keep doing your plays. And surprisingly, I don't know why, but you forgot I had the Nib in here.
I know.
I'm like, okay.
The only time this didn't work today is someone had DD Crow in their main deck, and then they just tried to scythe me, and I just sent scythe with it, so it worked anyway. And then it's 3 Small World. You can search any card in your deck. My best friend, I saw this 9 games today. Thankfully, I played Shooting Riser Dragon. And then Scythe and Snow. This card's insane. This card wins so many games against Sword Soul. It's like Effect Veiler. It's just too good. And then extra deck, we're still playing the Herald, Coral Dragon. This card's insane. Comes up so much. Yazi, Shooting Riser. I kind of want to play Black Rose. I don't know what I would cut for it, but the Sync 7 Black Rose came up like 3 or 4 times a day. I was just like, man, I wish I had Black Rose in my deck. Shooting Riser is insane. Sending Token Collector, sending Snow is just really good. This card is really strong. I think I made this like 3 or 4 times today. Best synchro in the game. Link Spider and Almirage, you have to play these. Anaconda, you got to play it. I think this is the best Link monster in my extra deck. You can make this to send Carboned to make a Howk. You can make this send Water Chick. It's just insane. Dagda. This card has a really cool effect where you can set Lancia and Scythe from your opponent. 2 Hawks. The second Hawk did come up today. I might cut this for the Black Rose, or maybe even for a Dark, but I feel like the Black Rose will come up more often. It does come up. It came up once, so it's definitely a cuttable card. This is probably your other cuttable card. I don't think I made this at all today. It's mainly just out a skill drain or kill, but your deck does enough damage as it is. And then DP, best extra deck monster probably. Going side deck, we stuck with the 2 ofs, playing 2 Lancia, 2 Token Collector, and 2 Drolls. I'm probably going to cut Droll and add a 3rd Lancia. I don't know if I'll add another Token Collector, but they did really well. I didn't side Droll at all. Lancia's clutch. When you open your Scythe is really good. I did that against my round 7 opponent, opened Scythe and Lancia. And then for our back row hate, we got a Red Reboot, a Harpies, and I chose to play Cosmic instead of Twin. The reason for this was I don't want to discard any cards, and this just does more, I feel like, in the meta. And my deck doesn't really lose in Lancia. I didn't play Drop Out, I played Dark Ruler. My deck plays through Scythe fine. I play all these hand traps. I don't think I got Scythe but twice today. My problem is playing through Negates, and this card's just insane. Every time I resolve this card, I win the game too. And then these two cards I didn't side, but I was playing it as a tech against Flunder, sending this off Shooting Riser, activating Zombie World, but I didn't play against Flunder today. So I had to activate it. But in testing, in theory, it's pretty good. So they did really well. Shout out to New Gaming, Logan, my man PJ, got Quez-iii over here.
How's everybody doing?
Everybody from Goo, shout out to CM Games, again, hosting this amazing tournament. They're real, best locals in Tennessee. And shout out to my girlfriend. Again, make sure you guys check out Quez-ii's videos. His links will be down in the description. Back at it again. Next weekend, we're going to Louisville for a 10K tournament at Through the Decades. Make sure you guys are there. You get to see us. We're trying to get Quez-iii to come. Comment on his videos, tell him to come.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, your boy got to go to a wedding next week.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Over weddings, okay? But that is the deck. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and peace.